Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your general reading for you. We're going to save that. Let's roll this zodiac die to see who you might be dealing with. There you are, Libra. Whoop, whoop. So you have Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. I do see a little teeny tiny bit of Leo back there. And I'm also seeing Taurus. There's something about that Leo being a little lion. So maybe a child or somebody who's pretty timid. All right, let's go ahead and see what came out here. Seven of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. The King of Wands and the Nine of Swords showed itself. So we'll see if they show back up in your reading. After the Seven of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Two of Swords, so you have double twos right next to each other here. This is about coming into alignment. Yeah, portals and doors opening for you. There's, good things happening there. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is the same layout that you guys had not too long ago. And the Three of Swords. This really does, like this area right here really feels like a message that you got maybe a week or so ago, including these other energies here. Before you came in to hear this particular message, you confronted somebody. You confronted somebody for the truth. Yeah, you were looking for your happiness. You wanted answers, maybe from your boss or somebody who may have been a little controlling with you. It could have been a spouse, could have been a boss, it could have been anyone. Parent that was a little too controlling, a friend that was a little too manipulative, whatever. You sought out the answers here. You said, you know what, I deserve to be happy here. And you know who you are, and you literally stepped up and said, I want some answers here. I don't care how cold I have to be. I want the answers. And whatever answers you received helped you to put a burden down. So you did receive some sort of truth, some sort of honesty, or at least you were left with the feeling that you could move forward, okay? But you don't know quite how you want to move forward. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here. You're thinking about things. You're trusting your intuition. You're referring to other people. Only in the sense that you're seeking answers but not asking questions. So that means you're in an observer stance. So you may be reading things about other people who have had similar circumstances, relationships, situations, careers. You're seeking answers without asking questions. So this is like doing research, watching videos, reading books, listening to audio. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely sitting back and accumulating knowledge. You're amassing knowledge here, information on what to keep in your life, what to let go of, how to, I'm also hearing how to change what you have. So you don't necessarily want to get rid of things. You want to maybe focus your attention here for a little while so that this pumpkin grows. Or maybe you want to focus on this pentacle because you need more money at this time. Whatever it is, you're finding more answers. You're seeking out more answers. All right, you have the High Priestess with the Two of Cups, okay? I'm hearing two different messages here. One is that somebody here has met somebody and you're keeping very quiet about it. You're not talking to anybody about this whatsoever because you feel that you are going to be highly judged by this relationship. Like somebody may say to you, who do you think you are? They're way out of your league, or what are you doing? They're too old or too young for you, or what? They're not even of the same spiritual belief background. How can you ever hope? Don't worry about what other people think, but this is why you may be keeping things quiet, okay? Keeping it to yourself because you don't want to be judged. Now that's just for a few of you. The rest of you who are thinking about going forward here, contemplating what's going on, you're trusting your intuition here. You're asking questions of yourself, okay, which is you asking questions of your higher power, of your guardian angels, of your elevated ancestors. You're seeking spiritual guidance here on ways to come into alignment with yourself, how to bring in those things that you are looking for in your life that will make you happy, satisfied. I'm hearing here, Spirit's taking me back to that other situation here. Something is going on here. You guys are coming across a relationship that is going to be, you feel like it's good for you. Other people are, you feel, going to judge you on this. Again, it could be what I've already said. It could also be you may be taking a position with a company that the people around you are going to be like, you can't do that. Why are you doing that? Somebody's like, you feel, this is not what's actually happening, but you feel like people are going to judge you for choosing to do this thing or get into this relationship or take this job. Whatever it is, you feel like people are going to judge you for this. You're feeling beat up already, defensive, like, you know what, I fought so hard to get to where I'm at, but I still don't have all the answers. You're trying to trust your elevated ancestors, higher powers, whatever they may be, but you're feeling like you're going to be challenged here. Like somebody's going to tell you, you are absolutely wrong. Who do you think you are? It's gonna, and this is, I'm hearing it's all in your head with this Five of Swords over the Eight of Swords. Nobody, that is not to say nobody will judge you. Absolutely, people do it all the time. Okay, I think we are moving away from that in humanity to some degree. People are becoming more open-minded again, more enlightened, less judgmental. However, because we've been living in that type of society, I do feel like you may be afraid of this, that you do feel that this could happen to you. And you don't want to be ostracized. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to be hurt by other people's cruelty. Not the person you're involved with, not the job you're involved in, not the situation you're involved in, but being hurt by the judgment of other people. I'm going to tell you right now, don't even care what those people think. They're not walking in your shoes. They're not living your life. And unless they're paying your bills or taking care of you in some financial manner, then what they think should not affect you. I do see a change of an effort to make a change, okay? But I'm also seeing Pan the Pied Piper here. And I'm also, normally the wheel turns to the right. I'm seeing that this wheel may be going backwards. So some of you may cave into this pressure and you will end up regretting it. I do feel that. Spirit is saying you'll end up in more pain if you go backwards than if you move forward, because something better is coming in here for you. I also want to point out here that Spirit's saying that somebody has seen your efforts, seen how you have grown, expanded. There's something that has been witnessed by somebody around you that you don't know. They know, but you don't know that they know. And I'm getting that knowing by the other person is going to elevate you somehow. Excuse me. All right, we're going to move into clarifying. We're going to start by clarifying my throat. If you do not want to hear these words, go watch another video. Otherwise, let's listen up. Because there's going to be good advice here from Spirit. Let's find out more about this High Priestess. What can you tell us about this High Priestess that is over the Two of Cups here? For my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, or channel fans. By the way, I forgot to ring the chimes. That's much nicer. I have a different stand. I know you're going to laugh at this. But this is a toilet paper holder stand. I found it at the thrift shop, and I'm telling you, listen to that just tinkle. It just sounds so good. Tinkle on a toilet paper holder. No wonder it sounds so good. It was meant for tinkles. Oh my goodness, Spirit, thank you for that. We all needed that little laugh. Let's clarify the High Priestess energy here, please. Oh my goodness, I do love Spirit's humor. It comes out of nowhere too. Look at this. Yeah, see, this is about you taking care of you. Worrying about you. Making sure that what you're doing makes you happy. This is the Knight of Cups, clarifying that High Priestess. You don't have to tell anybody what you're doing. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. But you also don't have to sit in fear of other people, okay? Just do you. Take care of you. You know that this will end the negative thoughts. Look at this. You've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. Okay, you've got the Death card, the Queen of Cups, the Magician here. Oh my gosh. You've got the Death card, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician showing on the splits of the deck. If you can focus on your self-love, taking care of yourself and not giving a darn what other people think about what you're doing, unless they're giving you good advice. If somebody's trying to protect you, please understand you need to pay attention to people who are trying to protect you. There's a reason they're telling you these things. Find out the reason behind why somebody's saying something to you, and you will know whether you need to pay any attention to what they're saying or not. Always keep yourself safe, okay? However, I am seeing here that this is an end. You're putting an end to other people's opinions. You're making healthy choices for yourself here with the Lovers card. This is emotionally satisfying for you, okay? You have all the magic in your hands. You can manifest anything that you want. You also have a lot of resources around you. Again, you're getting the information that you need about whatever this is. You are really doing the research. You're really doing your homework here. I love that for you. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Cups. And my throat again. I do have to say, as I'm shuffling, I can see the cards every now and then, and I have seen the Ace of Wands twice. I will not be surprised if that comes out here in this reading. All right, let's clarify the Two of Cups for my lovely, lovely Libras, please, Spirit. What more can you tell them about the Two of Cups? Look at this. 2 more cups. 2 cups, 2 of Cups. Just stay balanced, okay? This was divinely guided. This situation, this relationship, this job, this thing that you want to partake in, you were divinely guided to it. Literally, this was brought to you through inspiration, intuition, manifestation, being guided by your higher power. There's a brand new day dawning here, okay? That's what this crown of on the sun is. Something good is coming for you. There's a clear path for you to take to receive it. Yep, you've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Your efforts are being recognized, paying off. I'm hearing weight of the world being taken off your shoulder. You can feel lighter. You can feel happier, more excited about life. There's the Ace of Swords, so some sort of truth is coming to you. You're gaining clarity, understanding. I have to say my right ear is really, really ringing at a very high pitch right now. I have not had any ear ringing I don't know, in a week. So that is a message in and of itself. Maybe just for me, but I think it's for somebody out there too. By the way, not all ear ringing is messages from your higher powers. You'll have to learn to discern between the two. I know that certain electronics in my house put off a high pitch noise that sounds like ringing in my ears. So I can distinguish between that and what I'm experiencing right now. Okay, so I am on a certain frequency where it is just resonating and it's getting louder and louder as I tell you more and more about it. So you have been in a very toxic situation here. Okay, whatever is holding you back, it's because of the toxic thoughts, the energy of holding you back. Somebody or a belief was holding you back, or you've been in negative situations in the past and the people around you may have seen that and maybe saying, what are you thinking? Okay, this feels different than what you have experienced in the past. It feels different than what you have chosen for yourself in the past, and the big difference here is you taking care of yourself. Okay, you taking care of yourself, not looking to anybody else to make you happy. This is a lesson that you learned. Okay, that was conflicting with you making healthy choices. When you give somebody else the right to decide for you, or you listen to what other people say, even though you don't believe that rule, that law, that belief, if you follow it, you're giving away your authority. Okay, here you are back with the Lovers making healthy choices again. And this will, with the Six of Swords, take you to better places. Okay, so you're taking back your authority here somehow. Look at that, King of Swords, all Libra air right there, taking back your authority, sitting on your throne, thinking logically, but trusting your intuition. So the King of Swords is clarifying the Nine of Wands. You're determined. You are determined here. Okay, there's a lot of conviction to hold your ground, hold your own. You're smart. You know what you're doing. You've done your homework. You are definitely intelligent. Now the Wheel of Fortune feels like it's going in the right direction. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, see, the Wheel of Fortune is going in the right direction. You are elevating. You are doing things the right way. You're following your own tenets, okay? You're not necessarily following religious beliefs or laws that society has put out there. You're finding your own truth here. That's incredible. That's just incredible. I'm moving the Wheel of Fortune so it's not next up to the High Priest. Let's go ahead and look at the Two of Swords, please. What more would you like to tell us about this Two of Swords energy here? Is this about something that's not being acknowledged, not understood, not known? Or is this more about trusting their intuition? What more would you like to tell us, Spirit, about the Two of Swords? Four of Cups, and I think that's so funny. That's so funny, not so four. Because you had the Two of Cups, and when I drew the Temperance card, I says another Two Cups. And in my head it went, there's your Four of Cups. And look, you've got the Four of Cups right next to that energy, right next to those two cards, the Temperance and the Two of Cups. And this is clarifying the Two of Swords. So what have we got here? 8, 10, 12 cups. So your cups are going to be overflowing. But right now, you are unhappy. You're not acknowledging. You're not seeing the truth. You don't want to see the truth. And that's what this Two of Swords is saying. Usually the blue in her gown would tell me that you are trusting, that you are in alignment with your higher power. With this Four of Cups right here, though, I'm hearing that you aren't. You are refusing. What's going on here? You're refusing to budge, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I see. Okay, so somebody's coming at you, charging at you with that whole thing that I started this message with of, what are you thinking? Who do you think you are? You can't do that, blah, blah, blah. That's this energy here of the Knight of Swords. And that puts you right back in this contemplative mode of thinking about what it is. But you're refusing to budge on what you want. You are trusting the universe here with this, the blue, okay? When you are sitting there kneeling on the ground, arms crossed with 2 swords in your hand, but you've got a blindfold on, you're telling the universe, I'm going to trust you to protect me. Okay, I'm going to trust the information that I'm receiving from you, the things that I'm hearing with my ears, the things I'm feeling with my heart, the things that are affecting my gut. Okay, you give me direction on my next move is what I'm hearing with that 2 of Swords there. The 4 of Cups, you're refusing to budge from what your beliefs are. Okay, even when somebody comes in and wants to challenge those beliefs, you've really done your homework here. Okay, you have figured out what it is you want. And all you have to do is stand firm as the Emperor. You're taking back your power. This may be you trying to deal with a boss too. Planning your future, what you want out of wherever you're at. Look at this. The Knight of Swords creates this situation where you've got the 7 of Pentacles again, looking at what it is you want in your life, what you don't want, but it's causing you to take your authority back and focus on your future. And now you've made up your mind what you want. You had the 2 of Wands. You made a decision. Now you got the 3 of Wands. And you're going to just stand there and let these things come to you as they will. Which is exactly how we manifest the life that we want. The things in our life that we want. All right, let's look at this 5 of Swords energy here. If this message is resonating with you, please go ahead and tickle, tap, or boop, B-O-O-P, that like button for me. If this is your message, you understand it, and it's resonating, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. Also, if you are looking for an awesome community, this channel has an awesome community of subscribers, and we would love to have you join us. So go ahead and think about subscribing to the channel. Oh, see, something that is hidden here, something you do not know, was seen, felt, acknowledged, heard by somebody else of what you have gone through, of something. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you've dealt with. I just realized my phone that makes that noise is right here in front of me. And I keep hearing the sound of my notifications from 2 rooms away. I keep thinking I left my phone over there. But look, this one's right here. And it's got no notifications on it. All right, so why am I hearing notifications? Even though there's nothing over there. My TV's not on, nothing's on. Something was acknowledged here. You don't know anything about this, okay? You do not know that this person saw what happened, heard what happened. I mean, I'm getting more firsthand knowledge of exactly what went down. And if something in particular didn't go down, something did, okay? Something caused you to have to stand up for yourself. Make you decide. You know, you had a choice back here to make. Now, if this is not an actual person, then this is your guardian angels, elevated ancestors, watching and seeing your efforts to deal with these difficult situations, challenging, I mean, downright, possibly even life-altering situations in your thought processes. So you could have had these lifelong beliefs about something, and now you're being challenged to think about them, to deal with them, to see them from a different perspective, to unchain yourself, to open your mind, expand, come into alignment with who you really are. Oh boy. Whoop whoop, there's a Libra reading. We got the Tower on the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Look, the 9 of Wands is here. The 2 of Swords is right below it. 9 of Wands is on top, and the 2 of Swords is right below it. You have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords here. So you're about to learn something, the truth. And it's going to really put you back in your power. I just saw a black butterfly with blue trim. Trim? Since when do butterflies have trim? There's a message in that too. All right, so there's about to be a tower moment that is going to bring you in out of the cold, okay? Advance you, make you feel more in line with yourself, enrich your life somehow, but more in a spiritual way is what I'm hearing. For most of you, this is a spiritual growth and a spiritual awakening here that is going to help you to overcome all these battles that you have been through. I'm hearing you're going to take the blinders off. You're trusting your intuition, and you're receiving the messages. You're receiving the truth and finding your authentic self. Wow. Dang, Libras. You guys have been growing like crazy. I'm telling you, I really do think this age of Aquarius that we are in is really, really, really affecting everybody. And you guys, I didn't get a lot of interest in learning more about the North and South nodes. But if you are interested in learning more about that, you can Google it, okay? But if you want to, Amy over at Starseed 1111 Tarot talks about that. So you can just go to her channel and listen to what she has to say about it, okay? She doesn't proclaim to be an expert or anything, but she's very knowledgeable, so give it a listen, see if it makes sense to you. And she is, I'm talking about the Aries reading. I don't know if she does other signs or not, because I only go there to listen to her for my messages, information, and so on and so forth. So I'm definitely talking about Aries, okay? She may have done it for other signs too. I don't know. Anyways, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. I think she may have just done a collective North Node reading. Anyways, you got this on the bottom of the deck here. Oh, Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and then the Eight of Cups reversed. So you've got triple eights, which would be a master number. But this eight's in reverse. Oh, you're waiting. You're holding firm until it comes in. Okay, so the master number 8, balance. Everything's falling into place just as it's meant to. I told you we're being divinely guided and directed here, okay? All right. Now I forget why I was telling you about the North Node, but the energies, the astrological energies this year are just incredible. And I think it's just going to continue to increase for every sign. So be prepared to grow and embrace it and go with it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, getting out of your head, unchaining yourself, unfettering your mind, opening yourself up to all possibilities, all things, all awakenings, all observations making sense to you again. 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that's 10 of Cups. A wish fulfilled, the Holy Grail, all new perspectives, communion with yourself. There's all these alignments here. This is incredible. Absolutely beautiful. You are bound. You are heading in the right direction. Are you going to continue going in the right direction? Did you see that? I moved my hand and the card literally just... All right. Let's see what's going on here. Some of you are going to get stuck. Some of you are going to see the new perspective. It does look like it's going to affect your future no matter which way you go. If you accept the truth, it does look good for you. It looks like you will be peaceful, harmonious, and working well with other people. Yeah, you're going to be letting oh my gosh, you're going to let the past go, and the past is right behind that with that Judgment card. All right, let me move these around a little bit, and then we're going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for you. I mean, just look at these blessings that have been coming in here for you, this understanding, the clarity, the sense of happiness, satisfaction. When we have satisfaction here with a 9 of Cups, is because of something you have accomplished, something you have personally overcome. It just feels like a wish that has been granted, okay? It's like you asked the universe for it, and the universe said, yep. And you know why? Because you were in complete alignment with the universe, with your higher power. You weren't fighting. You weren't trying to control. You weren't demanding. You were just in complete alignment with what the universe felt was your best, what was best for you at the time. All right, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. The Star card, healing. Okay, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to put that back. Hope for the future, healing, a bit of vulnerability there. All right, uncertainty, feeling naked in the light of day. Okay, like everything's been exposed, raw. Yeah, challenged. Okay, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune here. And that's why this wheel may turn backwards for some of you and why it may go forward for some of you. Can you overcome those feelings of that Star card that I was just mentioning there from Spirit? Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune here, please. If you are interested in a personal reading from me, I do it just like this. I will pre-record it. The only person who would be able to view it once I send it to you is you or anyone you choose to share it with. But it is private. It's unlisted, okay? If you are interested in that, please check out the description box below every video where it says See More, SEEMORE, or go to my About page. Email me at the email address that's there, and I will send you all the details, okay? All right, and thank you to everyone who has requested more information or requested a reading. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sometimes I can't get to my emails until the day after you send me something. Sometimes the whole weekend goes by before I can get back to it. But I will eventually get that information to you. All right, so here we have the Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. It is going to be about the effort that you want to put in. And I'm not talking about working hard, okay? I'm not talking about, you know, your back's breaking or you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. No, this is about what effort you want to put into having the type of future that you want. Are you willing to do the work that's required, which is to meditate, to manifest in the proper way, be in alignment with your higher power? Because if you are, then you will turn that wheel forward, okay? You will leave the past behind here with this Judgment card. You can put an end to all the pain and the suffering. Yeah, see? Look, right there. I just pointed at the Three of Swords down here, and it showed up right in the split of the deck. And it can lead you to a very happy future. Very abundant, very stable, very reliable future. If you are willing to put an end to focusing on the negative. Letting the past go, rising above it. Judgment card, Death card, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, Libras. My goodness. I'm happy for you guys. This is incredible. All right, let's see if you overcome this Three of Swords energy here. Excuse me, I just swallowed air wrong. Excuse me. All right, Three of Swords. Let's clarify the Three of Swords here, please. Let's see how the lovely Libra Collective, cross watchers, and channel fans end this portion of the message. Where do they go from here? I thought I saw a card turn over, but it didn't. Oh, now my allergies just kicked in. Woo! The Chariot. Oh, man. You choose to go in a different direction. You're choosing sanctuary, peace, being elevated, being comfortable in your own skin with the Five of Pentacles. And there you are, Justice, Libras. There's your energy. You're feeling whole, complete, balanced, comfortable in your own skin. Oh, look, and you're unstuck. The Hanged Man came out in reverse, and Spirit says, now it's time to dance. See? the hangman, when he's standing upright, is dancing. So I think that's called the chupa. I don't know. Don't know why that came to me, but if it isn't correct, don't hold me to it. On the bottom of the deck, you get your freedom. You gain your independence. You gain your strength to stand on your own 2 feet. The stability to manage your own life, your own beliefs, your own money, your own wealth, your own happiness. Look at that. Your own happiness. Connecting with the people around you. Ooh, Queen of Wands energy. Embracing your unique qualities. Trusting your higher power here, because she is the Queen of Intuition. Okay, the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Intuition. And she also does not give a cat's backside what other people think about what she's going to do. As long as she knows she can trust the universe and she's not doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're not just ignoring good advice. You're trusting the advice you're getting from your higher power. Beautiful. Love it. Let's see what you need to watch out for. Challenges. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. That's not a challenge. In my opinion, when we are dissatisfied in life with this 4 of Cups energy here, this is when we decide to do something about our life. Okay? This is when we go after those things that we do want. We're no longer sitting in our comfort zone. We're embracing the change. We're standing up for ourselves. And we're doing all those things that propel us into a beautiful, abundant, fruitful future. So keep that in mind. Your challenge may be that you're sitting in your comfort zone. Oh my gosh, look at this. Your blessing, haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So you've sown some beautiful, beautiful energy out there, and you're about to reap it. And that's why I say this is divinely guided and inspired. Beautiful message there. Okay, we're going to get you a couple of oracle messages. We got the talisman oracle messages here. Wow, that was quick, Spirit. I looked up at the clock and said, it's after 37 minutes, but guess what? Spirit just popped that out for you. Equilibrium. We know that's the Justice card. We also know that it's about staying balanced, not going too far one way in our beliefs in the world and not going too far the other way. Staying balanced and harmonious. It is time for you to align your intentions with your actions. You are dancing between opposite forces, and your mind is racing with ideas with the 8 of Swords. The complexity of motion is important in the discovery of new methods, and when all of the forces acting upon you balance each other out, you are at equilibrium and feel comfortable in your own skin. Your perseverance and your ability to let go come together in a state of harmony. Learning to accept the misfortunes that happen in life, but having determination in the pursuit of your dreams will bring confidence. The water here in this card takes whatever shape it's poured into. Okay, so whatever you focus on is where your focus will go. So the water takes whatever shape it's poured into so that you can direct where the energy goes. And this is that saying, energy flows where your focus goes. So whatever you're focused on, whatever you're choosing to do, whatever you're choosing to manifest, will develop, because that's how it works. Whatever you're focusing on will grow, good or bad. Karma, good or bad, it's going to flow to you one way or the other. An enchanted map oracle message, but I see really good things coming for most of you. Oh, that's why, because some of you are going to choose to go turn that wheel backwards. Stay where you're at. Stay in your comfort zone. All right. 35, education. Isn't that what I was talking about here at the beginning of your message? Spirit kept saying that you are seeking the answers that you are looking for. And this says, life is filled with lessons, so be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card is going to suggest that you might not have enough knowledge about what you are seeking, the direction to take, or your circumstances, or even the very nature of your questions you're trying to answer. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher, mentor, or of course of study that you can more clearly so that you may more clearly understand what your next step would be in life. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school and experience, and you must learn through going through this situation. Now is the time to be teachable. Open yourself to changing your preconceived notions. Expand your mind, open your heart. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet, okay? It's just, we don't know what we don't know until we know it. And that's what this is all about. And we've got another 8 here. Okay, so you did find the master number of complete balance and everything falling into place as it's supposed to. Oh, Spirit wants to give you an astrology message here. Air energy, that's your energy. Be open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Let's get you 3 yes or no answers and see what Spirit has for you today. I'm just like open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay. 1 through 5 on the die is a no. 6 through 12 is a yes. Okay, gives you one more shot at a yes answer. Also, if you want to reverse the roles and make 1 through 5 the opposite, please feel free. We all have free will. All right, answer number 1 is a 6. That is a yes answer. 11, 10, 12. Answer number 2 is a 1. That is a no answer. Absolutely not. 1, 2, 3, 5. Answer number 3 is a 10, yes. And you have 6, 11, 10, and 5. So you have the 4 of Wands on here. Oh my gosh. So that is a yes answer. You're coming into alignment. Beautiful energy. Until our energy crosses again, I am going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. Love you to pieces.